relax, that'll be fine. Okay, so where have I put these? You ready? Let's try something more difficult. How about the snake and the crab? A crab. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a big animal that like this that you eat. It's delicious. Yeah. A snake and a crab had become friends and were living together. The crab had a straightforward character, and he urged the snake to change his wicked ways. But again and again, the snake refused to follow the crab's good advice. So, finally, the crab kept an eye on the snake, and when he found him sleeping, he grabbed the snake by the neck and squeezed him to death with his claws. As he was dying, the snake stretched out straight, and the crab remarked, "Hey, if you had been straightforward or straight to begin with, I would not have had to punish you for your crooked behaviour." Moral: be straight with your friends. That's good. Good, I can see suffering there. You lot, that's real good. Do you want to do some vocabulary in this first? Ooh, he's happy, and she's not looking at me, so it's definitely, yeah, talk to me.
I understood.
Talk to us.
There was a snake and a crab that were living together, and the crab had a straightforward behavior.
Somebody else?
Straightforward.
Straightforward.
Yeah. Straightforward behavior. And the snake, on the contrary, had sneaky behavior.
Okay, I love that, sneaky.
And the crab didn't like the way of the snake, so he told her many times that she would have to correct this behavior.
Okay.
The snake usually didn't. The snake didn't do that.
Okay.
So once the snake was sleeping, the crab grabbed with its claws.
Good.
The snake by her neck.
Yeah.
By her neck.
Grab the snake by her neck with his claws.
Okay.
The with his claws needs to go at the end.
At the end. So he grabbed the snake to the death. Squeeze to death.
Squeeze, yes, but what's more than squeeze? I'm looking at him because it's one of the dangers in his profession.
Crunch.
Crush.
Thank you. Crush.
Crush.
To crush. A box.
Crush.
You take your hand, you squeeze. That's not the same as crush. Yeah?
Crush. It's an accident.
Yeah. There are crushing accidents.
Crush.
Good vocab.
So, here start the part I didn't understand. crab said to the snake, but it was dead. The crab said, if you had been more straightforward,
Just straight.
you had been more straight.
Straighter.
Yes, if you had been straighter, I would haven't to. I would haven't. I wouldn't have to.
I wouldn't have had to.
I wouldn't have had. Okay.
I wouldn't have had to.
I wouldn't have had to kill you.
Okay.
So the moral I can't remember.
Be straightforward. Be straight with your friends.
Be straight with your friends.
Okay, yeah, well done. What is the opposite of straight? What's the opposite of straight?
Lazy.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, give me another word for a criminal. No. Okay. So, straight, the opposite of straight is crooked. And a criminal is a crook. So notice this story is playing with the words straight and crooked. Wait a second. A straight line, a crooked line.
Oh.
Yeah?
Crooked. So for
straight and crooked. Yeah?
crooked.
Okay. Yeah? Good. I think I should go again, and I think I should read again. Because there's more vocabulary. You've done the hard bit, but there's still lots of meat left. Where did it go? Yeah. The snake and the crab had become friends and were living together. The crab had a straightforward character. A straight character. Straightforward, not complicated. And he urged the snake to change his wicked ways. But again and again, the crab refused to follow the crab's good advice. So finally, the crab kept an eye on the snake. And when he found him sleeping, he grabbed the snake by the neck, yeah, it does, and squeezed him to death. I prefer crushed, but they're all good. Squeezed him to death between his claws. As he was dying, the snake stretched out straight.
Stretched out?
Straight.
Straight. Oh.
The snake stretched out straight, and the crab said, "If you had been straightforward with me to begin, I would not have had to punish you for your crooked behaviour." Crooked, criminal, or not straight.
Not straight.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There was a snake and a crab that had become friends, and they were living together. And the crab had a straightforward character,
Beautiful.
but not the snake. He wanted the snake to be like him.
Good.
So, but the snake always refused the crab's good advices. Okay. The crab was not happy, so one night when the snake was sleeping, the snake by her neck with his claws. When the snake was close to death,
Yeah?
she, I don't know, stretched out straight.
She stretched out
Yes,
straight.
stretched out straight.
To stretch
Stretch out.
straight.
And the crab told her if she had done this before, he wouldn't be killing her now.
He wouldn't be killing her
He
now.
wouldn't be killing her now.
That's lovely.
That's a good solution.
No, she's very good at solutions.
The moral says that you have to be straight with your friends.
Beautiful, beautiful. Good advices.
Good advice.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Advice.
Thank you.
Good advice.
It's not countable. It might be countable in Spanish, but not in English. That's the only comment. Notice this word as well, to grab, to take rapidly. Yeah? Talk to me.
Okay, there was a crab and a snake that were living together and had become friends and were living together, and the crab had a straightforward character, and the snake had a crooked character.
I prefer crooked.
Crooked character. Okay. In the story you said something like that. The crab urged the snake to change his wicked ways. Something like that.
The crab urged the snake to change his wicked ways. Wicked, very bad, very evil. To urge, to press, and change your ways. That's a collocation.
Yeah.
Yeah? Please change your ways.
And the snake refused to change his character, like the crab was advising her or something.
Okay.
And
as the crab advised.
as the crab advised. Then, when the snake one day when the snake was sleeping, the crab kept an eye in the snake and grabbed the snake by his neck, crushing her to death.
Good.
And the crab told the snake, if you had been straight before, I wouldn't have had to kill you.
Yes? If you had been straight with me before, I wouldn't have had to kill you.
And the moral is, be straight with your friends.
Lovely. Fine. You said keep an eye in.
On.
Keep an eye on. Watch for. Keep an eye on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is a crab and a snake who are friends and live together.
And
Lives together.
and
Live.
live.
The crab had a straightforward character, and he is always urging the snakes to change his bad behavior.
Good.
And one day, the crab, when the snake was sleeping, couched it with his claws by the neck.
Yes.
And crushed it.
And crushed it.
Then, when the snake was near of the death, the crab said that she will be kind with him. He wouldn't have to punish her.
Okay. And the moral?
You should be straight with your friends.
Okay, you'll find the very end is a little bit confused. But, 1 second. Okay. Near of death. No. Near.
It's close to death, near death.
Okay, no preposition. Or. Near to. Near to death. Near death. Close to death.
Close to death.
Only. Yeah? Near of, no. Okay.
There were a snake and a crab, and they became friends.
And they.
And they were living together.
Good.
But the crab had a straightforward character, and the snake not.
Yeah?
So the crab asked the snake to have a correct behavior,
Okay.
and the snake didn't follow his advice.
Good.
And when the snake was sleeping, the crab grabbed by its neck with its claws, and the snake.
Okay. Grab the snake by its neck
Okay.
with his claws. Yeah? The snake, sorry, the crab grabbed the snake by the neck with its claws. And it's difficult to know which order to put these bloody things in.
And the snake stretched
Stretch.
out the strength straight. And she said, if you hadn't been so straight,
If you had been so straight.
Okay, I hadn't. No, I wouldn't have had to kill you.
Okay.
And the moral is be straight with your friend.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what does it say? To have a correct behaviour.
What?
No. So let me write it down. Okay. To have a correct behaviour. How would you put this in more normally? Right?
To have a behavior correct.
No.
Right, but a correct behavior.
Can you say to behave?
Please. Please.
To behave.
To behave. I don't know.
To behave correct.
Correctly.
Right.
Correctly.
Again?
To behave correctly.
Yeah. To behave correctly.
Correct.
Correct, because behavior can.
Let's say. So, to behave correctly. To have a correct behaviour. Notice, normally you don't have a behaviour. Yeah? It's not a question of have a behaviour. And this construction, a correct behaviour, I don't like as well. I would say correct behaviour. But then notice, to behave correctly is much simpler. And it says all of those words in just a little bit. Yeah? So, I want you to behave correctly. Okay? Yeah, that was fine.
You say game of words is right? Game of words? When you
Like
English?
Scrabble is a word game.
What we say in Spanish is juego de palabras.
I know, but
Because
so could you be more specific? Do you mean something? What was the word I found the other day? Do you mean a double entendre? A pun.
Riddle.
No, I don't mean a riddle. I mean a double entendre or a pun.
A pun
Is when something can be understood in one way or another.
I mean because of the paragraph I think that contains a word that is got in two different meanings.
This is based on puns or
puns.
Double. Let me write this. Double.
The French word.
Entendre.
Double entendre.
Two possible understandings. Okay? I found this word the other day and I thought, this word's really good because I can explain the pun with it. Yeah, it's got words here that are playing with that, absolutely. Yes. But notice English, a lot of English is based on this. Yeah? So, who's going to read? Yeah, one's going to read.
Okay. The fourth one.
Bloody hell, yeah. Number 4. Thank you.
A snake and a crab had become friends and were living together. The crab had a straightforward character, and he urged the snake to change his wicked ways, but again and again the snake refused to follow the crab's good advice. So finally the crab kept an eye on the snake, and when he found him sleeping, he grabbed the snake by the neck and squeezed him to death between his claws. As he was dying, the snake stretched out straight. The crab then remarked, "Hey, if you had been this straightforward to begin with, I would not have to punish you I would not have had to punish you for your crooked behavior. Be straight with your friends."
Well read. Okay. A snake and a crab had become friends and were living together. The crab had a straightforward character. So let's see. Something that is straightforward is easy. Yeah?
Honest. Could be.
In this case, it's honest. Yeah? A straightforward character. Nothing is hidden.
Nothing's hidden.
Yeah? Everything is open. Go straight forward and continue straight. He doesn't turn to the left or the right, so he's not crooked. But let's see. Simple mathematics is straightforward. Well, for me. For other people, maybe not. Yeah? Straightforward, easy. No complications, no turns. Yeah? Notice most of the questions I ask you are not straightforward. If they were straightforward, you would be in a different level. Okay. The crab had a straightforward character. A straight character, you often say as well. And he urged the snake to change his wicked, very, very bad ways. That's a collocation as well. Your wicked ways. The bad things you do. Yeah? I know your wicked ways. Well, maybe not. But again and again, the snake refused to follow the crab's good advice. So, finally, the crab kept an eye on the snake. And when he found him sleeping, he grabbed to take violently and rapidly. Grabbed the snake by the neck and squeezed. I definitely prefer crushed. Let's see, if you're with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you squeeze him or her. Yeah? You don't crush him. Yeah? A squeeze is very nice.
Sure.
Yeah. As he was dying, the snake stretched out straight. To stretch like elastic. When you wake up in the morning, you stretch. To stretch. Okay, stretched out straight. The crab then remarked, hey, if you had been this straightforward to begin with, I would not have had to. Your problem here with all of you is the have to, and then it's I would not have had to. Would not have had to, yeah. Yes. To punish you for your crooked, two meanings, evil or not straight.
Yes.
Behaviour. Okay. Be straight, be honest with your friends. Yeah, easy. So, any questions? No? Oh, okay. Let's change. Yeah. Do some of these. Easy. So we'll find some hard ones of these. What noise does a clock make?
Tick-tock.
Thank you. Tick.
Tock.
Yeah, tock. In English, the little things like that are really difficult sometimes. What noise does a dog make?
It barks.
You've avoided my question by using difficult vocabulary. I love it. A dog goes woof. Woof. So, an English pun. Very bad. How do you make a cat bark? Bark. You put petrol on and light and it goes woof. Okay, woof and woof. That is your game with words. It's not a good one, but it clearly explains the idea. Okay. Yeah. Who in Madrid carries a trident? Yeah, Neptune. Name a car hire company.
Avis?
Yeah, we'll be fine. If you don't have coverage, what can't you do?
I don't know.
If you don't have coverage, what can't you do?
Finish the cake. Correct.
If you don't have coverage, what can't you do?
Phone.
Move to another place?
The phone.
To phone.
Oh.
Coverage with your mobile phone.
But the question was?
If you don't have coverage, what can't you do? So, if you don't have coverage on your phone, on your mobile, you can't phone. Also, we use this as well for things like insurance. If you don't have coverage, you can't drive.
Insurance coverage.
Insurance coverage, mobile coverage.
And
Okay.
for cakes, it's not used. Like
Icing. Icing is the thing you put over a cake. What has coverage? No, what has icing? A cake.
Frosting.
That's a very American word. I would never say it, but it's completely valid.
Okay.
Frosting. Yeah? It's valid. I can't complain. Is your go? Huh? You think it's her? Okay.
The coverage was for me.
Did you get the coverage?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, something like this. What ends are men?
What else?
Are men.
Amen. Feet. I don't know. Amen.
Yeah.
Right.
Amen.
Ah.
Amen. They also say amen, but I prefer amen. Amen is very American.
Very American.
Okay. No. Oof. Oh yeah, name a cure for hiccups.
This one you have asked me before.
Good.
by frightening the one who has hiccups.
Okay, yeah, frightening, sure. When do people stay in the bridal suite? When do people stay in the bridal suite? Yeah, perfect. Say it again.
Bridal suite.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't have to say it. When do people stay in the bridal suite?
In the wedding night.
Yeah, when on their honeymoon, when they get married, a suite, a set of rooms, bridal, nuptial. Yeah. No, something rather nasty. Like this. What would you use to bait a mousetrap?
To bait a mousetrap.
Use logic.
Cheese.
Yes. Bait. The thing to attract an animal. It's a trap, the bait. When you go fishing, you use a worm or a piece of bread as bait. Yeah? If you hunt a tiger, you need a goat as bait. A scapegoat. You see? Good. Yeah, what do you call frozen rain?
Frozen rain.
Yeah. There's an easy answer and the answer I'm looking for.
Snow?
Yeah, that's the easy answer. Now, what's the one I'm looking for?
Hail.
Hail. Hail. Frozen rain. H-A-I-L. Hail. Okay. Can be very nasty, particularly in this country. Name a West Indian island. You'll kick yourself. Name a West Indian island.
West Indian island. Ceylon, I think, is in the east.
Sorry?
Ceylon.
Ceylon?
Ceylon.
Name a West Indian island.
West Indian. Madagascar.
That's an East Indian island. Name a West Indian island.
Haiti.
Again? Haiti, yeah. Cuba, Jamaica.
West Indian.
Caribbean. In English, West Indian, Caribbean. East Indies, India, Madagascar. East. But West Indian, no. Very often you see a big black gentleman. Iriman. He's a West Indian. Okay?
West Indian is
It's
like
from the Caribbean. Yeah? It was a big question, wasn't it? What colour represents jealousy?
Jealousy, what color? Green.
Yeah. To be green with envy. To be green with jealousy, okay? Miguel, what colour is a dirty joke? What colour is a sexual joke? Go. What colour is a dirty joke? Yeah, I know. No, that's why. I led him straight into it. He went whack into it. What colour's a dirty joke? What colour's a dirty movie? Blue. Blue. A blue joke. A blue movie. Blue. Not green. Blue. Yeah. Why do people blush? Why do people blush? Blush. Good start.
They are shy.
Yeah, because they're embarrassed. When you go red, you blush. I bet you've got a blusher somewhere in to give you red cheeks. To make you so you blush when you're embarrassed.
Ashamed.
Ashamed, lovely. Love the vocabulary, yeah. Ashamed. Just crazy. This should be. Okay, yeah. 4 out of 10 is a pass for a fail. 4 out of 10 is a pass or a fail.
It's a fail.
Yeah, 4 out of 10 generally
Yeah.
is a fail. 5 out of 10 is a pass. 4 out of 10 is a fail. Yeah.
An exam, for example.
Yeah.
Fail. Fail.
Is a fail, it means come back in September and repeat the exam. But that's never happened to you, right?
That's not the point.
So it's true as well, it's not the point. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, why not? What animal gives ivory? Yeah. Ivory or white. Yeah.
Coast of Ivory.
Yeah. Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Let's try something like this. Yeah, what are your initials?
J-I-D-C.
Okay, yeah, that'll do fine. That'll do fine. Who lives in Buckingham Palace?
The Queen?
Yeah, maybe. What's the superlative of less? Some, less. The least. The least. Yeah, good. Wow. Where could you serve a double fault?
In a tennis match?
Yes. Name a sandwich filling. Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah. Where does haggis come from? Haggis. Perfect. My questions are getting really hard, by the way. Where does haggis come from? Where does haggis come from?
Scotland.
Scotland. It's like your morcilla. Yeah? Haggis. Haggis. Okay, let's try another one. What flows in cables? What flows in cables? Cables. What flows in cables?
Electricity.
Yeah. Electricity flows in cables. Yeah, you've had that flow several times. Okay. Yeah, what do big make? What do big make? Big, what do they make?
Ball pens.
Yeah, ball pens and razors, perfect. Big make pens. I think they even make telephones nowadays.
Bird, big is the same pronunciation. Bird, big.
Beak. Big. Beak. Beak. It's a long I. Beak. Weak. Okay? Good. No, I like the answer to the question. What is a paddling pool? To paddle. A paddling pool.
Oof. Yeah, it's, I don't know.
A paddling pool.
It's
A paddling pool.
paddling pool. Maybe the place in which you play paddle.
No. That what I would call a paddle court.
Yeah.
Court.
Yeah, it's a court. What do you do in a paddling pool? Come on, give me a really clever answer.
Paddling, put paddle.
Yes.
So a lake, for example. Could it
No.
be?
Okay. Let's see. A swimming pool, you swim. But little kids don't go in the swimming pool. They go in the paddling pool. So that it's a shallow pool where you go to here to your legs, but you don't swim. Maybe you go to the sea, but you don't swim. You take off your shoes, you roll up your trousers, and you paddle. To paddle, to walk in the water. And I really like your thing of paddle, but no. Yeah? Okay, so a paddling pool is where you don't swim. Enough, finish. Thank you very much. That was brilliant.